was going to save it, but I misclicked it and opened it. 252k. I will re-roll it. This is a master. 547k. Still not great. I am going to go ahead and open my elites though. 279k. So I did finish the hero pass, the stuff I had unlocked to get the free skips basically in on the tasks. I don't know what I'm trying to say. On the clues, I would get one less step than if I didn't have it. So I did go ahead and use those because they're getting rid of them, which I don't necessarily feel like they're game breaking. I don't know. Well, this is a nice clue. That's a nice clue. Oh, this one's not bad either. But yeah, I mean, I don't see the big hype on it. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's the end of the world to me. I guess I should have kept the 337k. Oh, there we go, 1.5. I don't know, but it was nice, you know, just making the clues go a little bit faster. So, but I'm probably one of the reasons people wanted it removed, because they knew people like me would use it. So, I don't know. It just was nice to use those up. As far as the hero pass goes, this is before the nerf, because that's what it is. I know everybody's saying we got a victory, and that's fine. You know, I agree the microtransactions is a bit crazy. The big one is the purchase levels. Like, they made this in a way where they want it to be slow to progress. I've been playing probably more than the average player, and I'm only ranked level 29. You know, so it is a very slow progressing skill, right? Or thing. The content buffs, I feel like, are just kind of nice. The Chaos Ward, okay, maybe that's a little ridiculous because that's like supposedly an end game kind of thing. But then the other stuff, like, who cares? Like, really? The XP buffs, that's kind of dumb, but they already do double XP weekends, so it's whatever. I just my thing is, I don't understand why this is the straw that broke the camel's back. Because they have Solomon's General Store, they have Treasure Hunter, they've had these things for years. They've done a Treasure Hunter promotion every single week, or I mean, just it's back-to-back Treasure Hunter promotions, 100% of the time. There's never not one running, and it's just to entice you to try to buy keys, which it does. At least to the younger audience. And when I say younger audience, the only reason I say it like that is because it did that to me. The bonds, you know, something that brought up memories for me. Oh, we got one of these too. Let's go ahead and open it. But something that brought up memories to me. What's his name? Big YouTuber. Well, 2 million, but I think he does like gaming stuff. Asmongold. So he did a video on RuneScape stuff, which was pretty cool to watch. But regardless, one of the things he said was, you know, it entices people to go out in the real world and spend money to purchase things rather than putting the time into the game. And he's absolutely right. And in fact, I did that. I'm not saying that as a brag, but I did that quite often where growing up, because I wasn't that great at the game, but I still enjoyed it, right? But I just wasn't that great at the game. So not statistically, well, kind of. I mean, basically number game, the best money-making method for me per hour in RuneScape 3, and I kid you not, I did this, was to go out, work a real job, don't even play the game, you know, work a real job. I was making like minimum wage, and I could make more millions per hour working a real life job than I could playing the game. And that's a problem. And it's still that way, I'm sure. But that's an issue, and so I'm just confused why the Hero Pass is what finally set everybody off. Because I'm like, you've been able to buy gold, for as long as I can remember. You can buy gold on old school RuneScape. Like, it's always been a thing, and that's Jagex selling gold. That's all it is. So you can buy gold, and then you can buy XP through the keys, like, and you've been able to do that for years. And all of a sudden, this Hero Pass, Jagex is lying to you. You see all these videos, and it's like, you're right. Like, the videos are correct, and you know, I'm glad people are actually speaking up. But RuneScape 3, this has been going on for years. I quit probably in maybe, I don't know when I quit. I quit long ago. And but the thing is, one, they milked me for all I was worth. You know, I spent a bunch of money, which is the whole reason for the promotions, the Hero Pass, everything. It's just to get more money out of the player. Like, that's the whole purpose. I get it as a business. I mean, they need to make money, but regardless, what I'm getting at here is, this Hero Pass is no different than the spins and all the other stuff that has been going on for years. Like, if anything, the Hero Pass is slightly less intrusive, less annoying than the keys and the promotions for the keys and all that. Like, if anything, it's slightly less intrusive, I feel like, because you can't, well, I mean, you can buy XP, the bonus XP. This is 6 million bonus XP. This is from me not doing a damn thing for it. Like, I'm not purchasing it anymore. A friend did a video years ago. A friend did a video where he bought a max account. And the way he did that was starting level 3, getting membership, and just buying keys. Yes, it cost him quite a bit of money to max his account, but he never had to play at all to max out. So, and then nobody seemed to care. Nobody freaked out. Nobody panicked over whatever. And then this comes out, which you, technically speaking, can get it on your own without buying it into it. Like, you don't have to buy the skips. The whole intention is Jagex wants you to buy the skips, but you know, you don't have to. And again, you don't have to buy XP. You don't have to, you don't have to buy GP. The whole thing is just trying to get you to do it, right? So, I mean, I get it. I like, to me, I know coming into it that Jagex only intention, and I really truly believe this with RuneScape 3, the only reason, and you could say this is true about every game, but with Jagex specifically, the only reason they make the game and do any updates is to entice you to get on and play. But the main reason, they don't care if you enjoy it. They don't care. They don't care if you enjoy it. They don't care if you hate it, as long as you log in and spend money. That's all they care about. And but at least I know that. You know, like, I came back to RuneScape 3 knowing that I have to have my guard up all the time. I can't get sucked into purchasing things. You know, being like, oh, I want this cool upgrade. Doesn't matter if I want the cool upgrade. I can't buy it anymore. I can't afford it. And frankly, it's just all a scam. All the fancy pop-ups, you know, oh, I want to look cool. You know, it's all just to make you spend more money. That's all it is. But it's interesting that the Hero Pass is what made players finally start to wake up. Like, this has been going on forever. I mean, this has been going on for a long time. They started off with the Squeal of Fortune, which I made videos of it when it came out. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I feel like, if I remember correctly, I feel like you couldn't purchase Squeal of Fortune tokens at first. You know, they made it look like, oh, there's this nice thing, and then they slowly started implementing, oh, you can pay for this. You know, you could pay real life money and get the tokens, and then it just constantly got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And I'm just surprised that it's been years and years of this going on, and it just, now the players got upset. I found it funny, and I agree with it to an extent. But I also don't want to bash the player base, because one, I am one of them. Like, I am a part of the player base. I've been playing RuneScape since 07. Some old school, some, you know, mainscape, you know, I've been playing a little bit of everything. So, like, I am a part of the Jagex fan base, player base, whatever you want to call us, right? So I don't want to be too harsh on people, but it's just, it's been years of for RuneScape 3 specifically, it's been years and years and years of them shoving down your throat promotions, trying to get more money out of you. Like, that's the only reason they do updates, and that's the only reason that, I mean, that's just the only reason the game exists. And I understand the point that you could make where, well, they have to make money. Like, you know, you can't have a game, it can't sustain itself if it doesn't cost something, right? But the part that's upsetting to me, especially for the younger generation, I don't know how many younger generations still play this game, if at all. But at least as a kid, you know, it's almost as if they're trying to trick you into paying more money. It's not even, it's almost like they're trying to trick you. And the reason I say that is because it's these flashy promotions. You know, they market it as something everyone can obtain, but then they come out with statistics saying that, you know, 30% of the players would be able to complete it with no problem. So they're just screwing over the rest of it. But really, reality is they expect the rest of those players to just pay up. I know I'm rambling, but I guess the main thing is they trick you because, and I mean, now that I'm an adult and I can see this, and I'm an older adult, like I'm in my 30s. Oh, geez. But now that I'm in my 30s, like, it makes more sense, right? But, like, as a kid, like, oh, look, crate bonus, a 5 out of 6. If I just had one more key, I could get another crate bonus. You know? Oh, how do you get keys? Oh, you click there. Oh, look, you can buy keys. You know, and you go, oh, what's this? You know, let me grab my credit card or my mom's credit card. Oh, it's gonna log me out. But you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna actually buy any keys, but I am gonna tell you the prices right now. So like I said, there's a promotion, always a promotion, always a promotion, nonstop. Let me see if I can get this on the screen here. Let me see. I might have to do something. Let me get this on the screen. Okay. So I don't have my webcam on right now on this one, but don't worry about that. So, like I said, they entice you to buy the keys, and because, like, oh, look, I'm one away from getting a bonus, right? Or, oh, there's a promotion going on. Or, as an example, every single day that you log in, there is a treasure hunter key promotion every single day. And if there's something that you want out of that promotion, they entice you to buy keys. Oh, look, 15 keys is $6. That's not too bad. But look, if I buy 450 keys, I save 33% for $120. 450 keys. They come out with promotions that pop up on your screen and they go, you can get double whatever you spend. So you can get 900 keys for $120. How great of a deal is this that we're giving you this deal, you know? And it's just, but they've always done this. Like, it's always been the way. And so I'm flabbergasted that this is okay. Like, okay, purchasing bonus XP, purchasing XP, purchasing rewards, tricking players into, this is gambling. This is gambling. Because you don't know what you're going to get. This is gambling. But every single promotion, like all the time, ultra rare prize, flashy, 3 days left. Buy your keys now. You know what I mean? 3 days left. Oh no, the promotion's going to end. You better buy those keys now. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And it entices, especially people that don't have the eye for it, which I didn't used to. And people like me that I'm easily addicted to stuff. And so, like, I try not to go gambling a lot because it's addictive. It's easy, oh, I might win, that kind of thing. But, children play this game, and you're really trying to get them to have that mindset of, oh, if I only had one more key, I can buy it in a group, It's just, that's all it is. I have no faith in the Jagex mods. I have no faith in the corporation. The only faith I have that this game is going to continue to be here and to be a game that you can play and hopefully enjoy. But the only reason I have that faith that the game's going to last is because there's people out there that are spending hundreds of dollars on this game daily or weekly or monthly, like hundreds. So, which is, you could argue that's good, but it's the way they do it that I feel like is really disrespectful, and it is bad for the children. And they've been to court sessions over this kind of stuff, because it is gambling, and there are different countries that are realizing, hey, this is bad for the kids or whatever. So that's one of the reasons why they had to rank their game as like some rating, like a higher rating. It's not a G for everyone, and it's different because it's in a different country, but it's like 16 and above or something like that. But I don't know. All I'm saying is I expected the Hero Pass to be exactly what it was. I expected it to be pay to win. I expected you to be able to buy stuff. Everybody else seems so surprised, and they're like, oh my god, I can't believe Jagex is doing this to us. And I'm like, they've been doing it to you for years. Non-stop years. I'm glad the community is waking up to it. I'm glad people are speaking up when they have a problem with it. But this is nothing new. The Hero Pass is not a shocker. Like some people like, and I appreciate the people that did reaction videos to it and stuff, because it's good to learn about the news and stuff. But like, they were talking in a way like, I can't believe Jagex did this, or Jagex is lying to you. Jagex has been lying to you all along. Like, it's just interesting the different take people took on this, and it's like it's been that way all along, ever since they did Squeal of Fortune. They've just been trying to find other ways to milk you for everything you're worth, and do it in a way where it doesn't look like you're getting the bad end of the stick. Like, it doesn't look like you're gambling. It doesn't look like, it looks, oh, this is so great, this is a great thing. Like, but they've been doing that for years. So I'm glad the community is waking up again. I know I said that a couple times, but it's not surprising. This is the same company that did Squeal of Fortune. They haven't changed. they apologized. The only reason they apologized is because they were getting so much backlash, and then maybe some people canceled their subscriptions. Other than that, they don't care. They're going to continue to do it, and people are going to continue to pay into it. So I don't know, rant over, but that's my take on it. I know we talked about it a little bit with the guys, which I appreciate their input. But I appreciate their input, but I don't know why I keep saying but. I do appreciate their input. Everybody's got their own take on it. I'm not shell shocked because I knew what I was getting into. You can't let your guard drop. You can't just sit back and relax. You need to pay attention to this kind of stuff, because Jagex is going to do anything they can to nickel and dime you. And I'm not even saying like membership is overpriced or anything like that. I'm just, as far as they're trying to entice you into stuff like different promotions and stuff that make you want it, so then you pay for it. That's all this game is just Jagex trying to milk you. So there you have it. I'm sure that won't get me appreciated by any Jagex moderators if they happen to see this, but not many people watch my RuneScape videos, so I'm not too worried about it. But it's just the truth, so I don't mind saying it. Thanks for listening. Bye.